Hi, please close your eyes. Here it is, what is living? We are going to discuss what is living things and what is non-living things actually. Just like class 3. What is living, what is non-living? When we try to define living, okay, we are going to try to define what is living. Mountains are living, pain are living. What are these? Humans are living, animals are living, table is living, water bottle is living. What are these are living and what are these are non-living things? Be conventionally, okay. Conventionally means ordinarily. That means you can say generally look for distinctive. Distinctive means different characteristics, okay, different characteristics exhibited by living organisms. Yes, correct. Because as I'm a human, you as a human, but in forest, different kind of animals are living, and in between the animals who is living in the forest and humans, that we are living in these our circumstances in our surroundings, is different characteristics. We are going to the office to get money to get the food, and for animals, they are performing, higher organisms kills other smaller organisms to get as a food, and some herbivores eat plants to get as a food. They have different characteristics of these kind of living organisms. Growth, reproduction, and ability to sense environment. There are three, which is growth. Growth, it means how a small micromolecules they get becomes macromolecules, a big one molecules, by consuming food. They getting a growth. And how, in the terms of non-living things, it also resembles growth is by, uh, if you can say, if this book present for a 5 days, or you can say for 6 days, there is a accumulation of dust on it. There is a layer of dust comes on it for several years. It remains for in this room. It becomes accumulation of very thick, like this much layer on it, and it can also said it's a growth of non-living things as a book. Or you can say the how a mountain grows and how pyramids grows by, like, some dust particles surrounding on it. They got uh, along with moisture comes to the pyramid, and they got deposition over and over again and again. So they take growth in a pyramids, that you can say. As well as in a reproduction means making of new organism is called reproduction, okay. And ability to sense environment. What this means, ability to sense environment? It means plants have a sense environment, have a sense of environment to grow towards the sunlight, and we have a sense environment to respond to some external cues. Like if we need a hot temperature in winter, we are going outside of our room to get a sunlight on our body. And in summer, we need a fresh air, so we get as a on the fan, or to get into the area where more number of plants situated, to these kind of environment that we can respond to an external environments. And mount is suitable response. What does it means? Mount means to organize something, to get maintain a suitable for our body, comes to our mind immediately as unique features, okay, of living organisms. Yes, you are unique and I am unique. You are unique in different things and I am unique in different things. of living organisms. Like some like tiger are uniqueness to their for living as a living organisms to killing others, and be humans have a unique features of living as a getting some food, herbivores as well as uh, like you getting a food as a vegetables one as well as some meat. One can add a few more features like metabolism. Metabolism means what? Metabolism means the sum of all chemical reactions occurring in our body, in our organisms, in the organisms. If there is a, oh shit, man. I hope you can say that. There is, it's not answer. Okay. Oh shit. Try to focus. Okay. Let us try to understand each of these. Okay. One can add a few more features like. Okay, here it is metabolism and ability to self replicate. What this means? Ability to self replicate. Our cell have a mechanism to healing mechanism. If you get injury, so what happens in that cell perform a healing mechanism to heal that wound. Okay, to you get a very normal life, to you doesn't get any kind of irritation, or you perform a very normal life. And you the another term is self organized. Yes, you will get very self organized of as a living being, you maintaining your diet, you doing exercise to get fit all the time, look 4 5 years younger than your actual age. So you can self organize. If you are a living being, then you can do these kind of things and interact and emergency to this list. Okay, let us try to understand each of these. Okay, we are going to discuss everything from over here. All living organisms grow. Yes, I know all living organisms grow. You are a living organisms. You are sometimes in previous 6 year you are a small one. Then you getting food. You are getting growth. A small puppy get becomes dog because of he got food, and some microorganisms spread to more areas by doing reproduction by getting food. So in that format, all living organisms grow. Increase in mass and increase in number of individuals are twin characteristics of growth. What does it means? Increase in mass. For an example, uh, a small organisms like microorganisms, they are getting something desirable food, so they increase in of their mass as getting food. They make grow in of their body size, as well as it increase in number by dividing itself, or making something by reproduction mechanism. Okay, and it becomes more in number. So increase in mass and increase in number of individuals, okay, are twin characteristics of growth. Growth, you can also say that increase in mass by food ingestion, or not, it's a even by food ingestion as well as increase in number by reproduction. These are called growth. These are growth, but these are not living things. Increase in mass and increase in number is not a living things definition, but it's a definition of growth. They are doing a growth. A multicellular organism here. A multicellular organism grows by cell division in plants. Video quality is not good.